Hey everyone, Captain Amazing here, and today we have a roster review, so let's jump into it. So our roster review today is with Senest, with the Legion of Bush Wookiees. Hey, we just reviewed someone with that name, that guild. So almost 9 million GP in character, or in overall, 5 million in characters, 3.7 in ships. 16,000 galactic war battles, so 3 years and some change. So 4 GLs, Darth Revan, Malik, R9, so that means, yep, I think I saw it before too. They have they have the Leviathan and Executor. So haven't finished out the stars on Executor. Not the biggest deals in the world. I would say a 6-star Executor isn't the best. The timing gets really weird. I'm sure you probably heard this a bunch and you've been using it. So it's I don't know if it's worth it to you accelerating it because that's a lot of crystals. Maybe, you know, one or two refreshes a month or something just to push it past this awkward stage. Because if you go Leviathan and Executor on defense, then it's still it's still best to have that up and running. All right, let's see. Do you have the Scythe? No Scythe. You do have a TIE Defender. Let's look at your Empire. You have the TIE Interceptor. A little... Thrawn isn't at relics, so that could hurt you. I would say even at R3, if you put Chimera at R3, I was able to take out Chimeras, or I'm sorry, I was able to take out Leviathans, even 7-star ones, pretty reliably, at least making it a 2-shot, because you get to ult, you take out that bomber, and you clear out some other things as much as you can, and then you come in and you clean up that fleet really easily. So, and all you need is that TIE Interceptor and that TIE Defender pretty much. So, I'm sure this is fine. It's probably working out for you okay. But if you bump this guy up to relics whenever you get a chance, you need him for C anyways. That'll definitely just make that a little more reliable. Because it is a race. It's absolutely a race. And yeah, you are pushing turn meter, but you are still gaining turn meter normally. All right, so you have your Malevolence Negotiator up and running. Let's see those fleets and your First Order. First Order's up and running, except for your First Order SF TIE. You just get this in shipments, my dude. Just buy it. Just finish it out. All right. Yeah, I get it. It's gonna take a while to get your Marauder up and running. I did personally take my Anakin up to a little higher relics too, just because he's so important for this fleet. He's the damage. So if you bump up his relics even a little more, that would help out the fleet. It also helps out with Qui-Gon if you have that up and running. So that's definitely an opportunity. This is fine. This is okay. Yeah, not a good investment. You farm all your ships, so that's good. Even the the useless ones. I do think it's important to farm all your ships. So I don't see any huge issues here. You do have low investments on a lot of them, which is okay. So, but totally fine. Absolutely fine. All right, so I think you said you're working on JMK. You have Malgus. Malgus's relics are a little low. I would say he deserves at least R7. At least. You have Drogon, R7. So, I would say this. So if you can get JML up to R9, that ups the offensive power of this team by almost a third. So if you see here, my JML, yours is R8, mine's R9. And we have to look at your modding too, but mine has 150k protection, and that's almost a third more damage that the entire team has. I also like a little more potency on here. Speed's really good. So let's see these. Yeah, this is fine. You need more protection here. I don't care about the defense. You need protection. Protection percent. Yeah, you need some more protection percent there. This is okay. I try to aim above 10% on all these mods that don't have protection primaries. Yeah, but these are fine. I do like potency. So something like this is okay. Yeah, this is fine. Not like I do want more speed than this, but yeah. So these are okay, but essentially, if you take him up to R9, that'll up the offensive power by a third, and it makes his counters a lot more reliable. Because if you're hitting for here, let's do the math real quick. Really basic math, but say 107,087 times 0.6. So you're hitting for about 64k a hit, which is, you know, that's okay. I'm sure you're like, oh, it does whatever I need, but let's see what it could be doing. I hit for about 90k a hit. So 90k a hit is a lot of damage. A lot of damage, especially with everyone on the team. Like boom 90k, boom 90k, boom 90k. That damage really adds up. So countering things like Lord Vader or JMKs, it makes it a lot more reliable. So I would say if you want your JML to perform as needed, I would just bump up this one relic level, and you bump up this GL and his entire team's offense by a third almost. So it's worth it in my opinion. Yeah, so her health is really low. Yeah, you want health here. You want health here. You want health here. Yeah, I guess. I don't think she really needs crit avoidance. I would put speed with health. You can give this to someone else. Health, yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is fine. But I would put it's up to you. If you have a really good fast speed secondaries with a health primary, do that. Otherwise, put a speed here with high speed and health percent too would work. And for this reason, the Rebel Ambush, deal physical damage plus bonus true damage equal to 10% of Leia's max health. So you want her bonking as hard as possible. You want her max health to be, plus you want her thick, you want her extra thick. So forget the protection, all health with Leia. Look at Jabba the Hutt. I love that you have Jabba, especially that you don't have all your GLs. Farming Jabba early is excellent. As you know, the mods that you're getting is good. Okay, this looks okay. Health, crit chance. Take this garbage off. He doesn't need crit chance. Put health here. Yeah, this is fine. I do like, so I would say this, if you can find a tenacity primary here with higher speed, because it looks like you just don't have a health one. So if you have a speed or a health mod with tenacity here with higher speed, I would do that. And then I would take off this one, find health percent here, and then and that overall would make your Jabba fine. This is okay. Yeah, this is fine. I like as much health and tenacity as I can find. Like he's fine, but I would definitely change out that diamond. 100%. A little low on the health. I think it's just secondaries. I'm sure you have a health circle here. You just have absolutely no secondaries of health. You don't need potency. For damage, that's good. Speed is a little low. Damage is okay. It's nothing to write home about. Yeah. So yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is really lackluster. I would try to find a better speed mod here. So I would say this too. Like you push this farther than I would have pushed it. I get what you're doing. You're trying to force it to try to get it. Like, oh, if I hit one more speed here, then it could be a 19 or a 20 speed, and then I can hit it one more time, and then it could be a 25, and that would be worth taking to gold. But it's not worth it. Like if it's 3, it's at 14, and it's at blue. Like you can recalibrate it twice. If you recalibrate it twice, it doesn't hit speed. Then leave it alone. I would say this is not a GL level mod. It's absolutely not. This is not, like, this isn't the type of mod you want on a GL. This is okay. I would rather more offense or health here. So if you have a better speed mod, like, I would do that one. Otherwise, like, because this isn't a pilot. It's not like you just want the 2 speed. The 2 speed isn't good. You want all these secondary stats that you can get. GLs are really, really stat hungry. So I think you could probably do a little better on that arrow. All right, let's look at your mods overall. 329, really kind of slow for your fastest non-GL. Or did I sort by speed? No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. Miscusi. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, 344. This is okay for Piet. It's fine. It's not. Yeah, 331. That's really fast. Crazy fast, my dude. Yeah, I would rather something like this be on Jabba if you don't have anything that's like tenacious. Like stats like this is good. I would like some tenacity, but that's fine too. I'm not saying put that one on Jabba. I'm absolutely not saying that. All right, so you are working on... I don't like crit damage on Cat. Like, is a crit damage set good? Like, I would say this. This is a really good set. You can give this to someone else. She shares her stats. I like an offense set, maybe, or a speed set. I would probably go with a speed set because I would want as fast as possible. But if you wanted to go with something like more damage, then you would put an offense set here, crit damage, and then health or something, or offense and health. So there's definitely ways to mod Cat. I wouldn't mod her with this specific set. Like her overall stats are okay, but the other cats that you're going to be going against are like much higher, like 360s, because they put a speed set on here. But I would probably have not gone with that set. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. So your mods overall are good. They're good mods. Just little nitpicky things here or there. Let's see what you have in your account. So you did say you're going for JMK, continue that farm. Let's see what else you have here. So I want to see all your... So I'm sure this gets you challenge tier 3, which is totally fine. I'm sure you have your rebel ones. You have SOKR and Sith, so I'm sure you can do challenge tier 3 for Sith. Let's see your Night Sisters. Yeah, you have DACA, so I'm sure this is getting you challenge tier 1, at least. And then, are you getting Inquisitorius? I would say this. When are you planning on farming the Inquisitors? So you're actually in a pretty good place to farm for them. And I'm sure your guild would love it too. You have 4 GLs, you have 2 GL ships, you're in Kyber 2, you have Jabba, you have Leia, all great. You're about to have JMK pretty soon. So I would say after you finish your Jabba and I'm sorry, after you finish your JMK and your Rey, then I would say you need to go for Inquisitors. So that'll bring you to, you'll have 6 GLs at that point, and I'm pretty sure you're close. It looks like you're really close to JMK. So finish off your JMK. You bought the Lightspeed bundles, so you're really close to Rey. So get Rey, get them both. That'll get you 6 GLs, and then after that, you need to go for Inquisitors. I would say Inquisitors are the best thing that you could probably do for your account. It'll get you the Scythe. It'll round out your TIE Interceptor. Once you get Riva, it's pretty much a GL level ship. It'll get you your final challenge tier 3. I know you're probably not getting it for Night Sisters, but that's not really a priority yet. But it'll get you another one at challenge tier 1, 2, and 3. So all in all, it's a good farm. I'm definitely a million GP less than you, but very close to you in strength, because I have 4 GLs and I have 2 GL ships. You just happen to have a little more in your account, but just in like side farms. But I am farming for Inquisitors because it is a smart farm overall. It helps the guild, gets you Riva shards, and then it'll just overall just strengthen your account, getting you that Leviathan counter, that one shot, because they come with 2 great fleets. It'll get you your last assault battle. So there's a lot of benefits to getting it. So yeah, absolutely finish your JMK. If you want to, you can go for Rey as well. But I wouldn't hate if you started farming Inquisitors right after Rey, just to round out your account, because it'll make it a lot stronger, I would say. And that would probably be better than farming another GL or GL level ship, unless you want to farm for that 2024 GL fleet that comes out. If you want to go for that first, I would say absolutely go all in on that. You seem like the person who farms like the meta. So you farmed Leia, you farmed Jabba, you're farming JMK, you farmed the Leviathan. So I think you'd probably farm that 2024 ship. So honestly, if I was you, I probably would finish JMK, and I would go for Inquisitors are really far actually from that. So yeah, finish Rey, get your 6 GL, and after that, I would say start working towards Inquisitors. If you get distracted by that 2024 fleet, I don't hate it, but try to finish off Inquisitors as fast as you can, because it's a really good farm. It pays off in the end. It'll get you more in your account. It'll round it out, and that would be my advice overall. Decent mods, a little nitpicky on the overall what you can do with your mods, and I think with JML, R9ing him will make your counters a lot more reliable if you're looking for a more reliable JMK Lord Vader counter. I know there's other things you can do with Jabba and Leia, but you got to put a defense down, right? And then like JML is a good counter for that. Arguably, you could go. I'm very close to you as far as in Grand Arena as well. I'm in low Kyber 2, just like you are. So I go with the ship's defense. I take everything on offense. I think you can probably do a variation of that. You have you have more GP than me, so you could probably put a little better defense down. But I think, without looking at your Grand Arena, I think you have an excellent account, and there's a lot of different ways that you can go with it, especially once you go with JMK and Rey. Those are 2 great defensive GLs that you can slap on defense and definitely round out your Grand Arena. So overall, great account. Thanks for letting me look at it. If you like this content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. So take care.